Hello everyone, I welcome you all to the very first episode of Nerds. So here I am there in my backyard and this is my Kadi Patta tree. Scientific name of Kadi Patta is Murraya koenegai and this is my Ashoka tree. Scientific name of Ashoka is Saraka asoka and this tree belongs to the Fabaceae family, the same family to which the gram and pea belongs. And this is my badam tree. Scientific name of badam is Terminalia catapa. Leaves of badam have been used traditionally as a medicine for hepatitis in India and Philippines. Every year during April-May, my backyard hosts several beehives. So this year I decided to study them. This year, total 5 beehives were hosted by my backyard, of which I was able to study 2 beehives. The one you're seeing on the screen is also one of them. This I collected after it was absconded by the bees naturally. This beehive was earlier hanging on that rope somewhat like this, and the other one was present on the bark of Ashoka. This one was a slightly larger one, but unluckily I wasn't able to preserve it. But I have collected a lot of information about honeybees, their habits and their beehives, which I will be sharing with you all in this video through the case study of my backyard's beehive. But before that, let's meet the members of our honeycomb. Mrs. Queen. She is the largest and longest among all the members. You can identify her with the help of the fact that the tip of her abdomen extends beyond the tip of her wings, giving her wings the appearance that they are smaller in size. Mr. Drone. Mr. Drone is the medium-sized member and the only male. You can identify Drone with the help of the fact that he has the largest eyes among all the members. Miss Worker. Miss Worker is our actual architect. She makes beehive, and you can identify her with the help of the fact that she is smallest among all and has small eyes. Now usually in any population we have only one type of male and one type of female, but here we have 2 types of females. But how? Let's try to understand this from very beginning. Worker is a sterile female, whereas queen is a fertile female. That means queen can produce children with the drone and even without the drone. Yay, you heard it right. Children's without male. In honeybees, there is a special type of the sex determination which is known as Haploidy. During mating season, a single queen bee mates with several drones. Majority of the drones die right after the mating as a result of weeping off of the abdomen, and those who are left alive are abandoned from the home by the workers. Now when the ova combines with the sperm, it results into the formation of the female embryo. And if this female embryo feeds on the royal jelly, it will develop into queen, otherwise into the worker. If this ova is not fertilized by the sperm, it develops into the drone. This means that the females are diploid whereas male is haploid. Amazing, right? Now let's explore my yard's honeycomb using magnifying glass. Oh wow, can you see those perfectly hexagonal shaped cavities? But Why are these cavities hexagonal in shape? So it turns out that hexagonal packing is the most efficient packing. That means in the same volume you can fit more number of hexagons than the number of these circles and the squares. According to the NCERT textbook of class 12, packing efficiency of hexagonal closed packing is 74%, whereas of cubic closed packing is only 52.4%. So you can see our mini architect are nothing less than Sir Buckminster Fuller. But how do these slimy creatures design such an intricate structure? And from where do they bring the wax to make it? How do honeybees manufacture wax to make honey? Worker bees, after gathering nectar from the flowers, pass it from one to another in order to reduce the water content so that it could be converted into honey. Then they huddle together to raise the temperature to at least 33 degrees Celsius in order for their abdomen glands to convert the sugar in the honey into the bee wax. This bee wax then oozes out to form the scales on the body of the honeybees. This bee wax is then beaten by them or their hive bees to convert it into the bee wax of perfect consistency. Then with their coordination and precision they form this beautiful honeycomb. My yard's honeycomb is actually made up of 2 layers. This one and this one, and was made by the bee species Apis cerana indica. And this bee species is the pollinator of the Kadi Patta tree. So yay, it is my Kadi Patta tree which actually invites them to my backyard every year during April-May, which is the flowering season of this plant. And now at last, let's discuss what is honeybees abscondment and why do honeybees abscond. Absconding is the term used when a colony of honeybees leaves its home in search of another. While observing honeycombs, I observed 2 types of abscondment. All honeybees left the honeycomb together. Second, the honeybees left the honeycomb one by one. The first happens as a result of house hunting and environmental stresses, whereas second happens because of varroa mites. The honeycomb that I showed you as a sample was actually absconded as a result of environmental stresses, most probably because of lack of space to grow, as I suspect. And the other one, which was attached to my Ashoka, was absconded as a result of attack by varroa mites. It attaches to the body of bee and weakens the bee by sucking fat bodies. This species is a vector for at least 5 babylating bee viruses. It makes them so uncomfortable or sick that they try to escape. Some die right away, some drift into other colonies, but regardless of where they go, the colony appears absconded. So that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Please do like,